Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you this makeup which is on the theme of dating look, the French way. So keep watching if you want to learn how to achieve this makeup. So I'm gonna start by just clipping my hair back and then, so I already did my skincare, so I'm gonna get my beauty sponge. So I'm gonna get my water and my beauty sponge and I'm just gonna damp everything. And I'm gonna start with a layer of the Charlotte Tilbury #1 Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Filter. I'm just gonna apply a layer, and that's really like the glow. To prep the skin is really good, to add a lot of glow to the skin. I love this product, I use it every single day. So mainly here, a bit here, here. And then I'm using the Lancome Teint Idol Ultra with my damp beauty sponge, and I'm just gonna dab on the skin. You wanna dab in until the foundation is well combined and it looks like it's melted into the skin. And to be honest, the beauty sponge is very important, because if you use damp beauty sponge, it's gonna look more like dewy, flawless, and it's really like blend into your skin better. So I really recommend this step actually. You can use mineral water. I use mineral water from my bottle, but you can also use filtered water if you have. And you just want to continue dabbing until the foundation is combined. So once the foundation is applied, I'm going to apply a little bit of concealer cream. It's like a tinted to brighten the under eye. So it's before concealer. It's usually around like peachy orangey shade. It's just basically to remove the kind of bluish effect around the eye. It's just gonna conceal before applying the concealer. It's very important, because if you skip that step, you're still gonna have some like blue undertone, gray, and it's not gonna look as luminous. So you can just apply it literally on the blue zone. You don't need to apply all over. And for the concealer, I actually like mixing two from NARS. This is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have like a rosy kind of tone, and this one is more like a neutral, very like brightening. So this is more like to conceal. And just apply a little bit here. And then I'm taking the lighter one, and I just go a little bit on top and a little bit here to brighten the outer corner and on the eye as well, like here. Right, I'm gonna let this sit for a couple of minutes, and I'm gonna carry on. This is a contour stick and it's called Fawn. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills, so yeah, that's quite is a good for light skin tone. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit here. Like basically you wanna, where you have the structure, the bone structure, you just wanna go a little bit on top, just to kind of lift, you see? And if you wanna contour the rest of your face, perhaps around here, here, if you wanna slim down, if you have like angle, if you have large forehead, you can do a bit here. You just want to think about making your face look a bit more oval. So I'm just gonna blend it through with my buffer brush, and that's really good to blend. I feel like sometimes with the beauty sponge sometimes it's not as flawless. I really like to blend with this brush. Very easy. I'm using the rest of what I have on the brush just to contour a little bit on the edge, but I wanted to focus more like around the cheekbones, so that's all good. Now it's time to blend the concealer. So I'm taking the beauty blender and I'm just literally blending, tapping gently. And you can see how lifted it looks. If you want to finish off with the finger, you're more than welcome, because sometimes this area can be a bit difficult to blend if you have a large beauty blender. So I like to finish with my finger around the inner corner. Awesome. I'm gonna apply now. This blush is from Avocado Zinc and this color is Coral, I think. So basically where you applied previously your contour. My dog is playing, sorry for the external noise sometimes. So I'm gonna go on top of the contour, so basically right here. And I like blushing, so so yeah, I'm going quite straightforward, but you don't have to. You can just tap if you want softer result. I quite like the intensity, so I'm gonna apply a little bit on the nose, a little bit here on the forehead if you want to contour. It gives like a sun-kissed effect a little bit, so I like to use this brush to blend, like the buffer, and just blend on the edge, and look, it looks so beautiful. Everything with a blush looks more alive. I love it. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna set this up with setting powder, and I will carry on with the makeup on the eyes. So I'm going to use a setting powder, which is a NARS. It's called Translucent Crystal. So basically I'm just gonna use like a fluffy brush kind of, and just digging in, and especially the eyes I want to set it first to avoid creasing. And just gently tapping to fix the makeup all over. I'm using this palette from I Love Revolution. It's an highlighting palette. I'm just using the golden kind of part, and I'm just gonna focus on illuminating the cheekbones and temples. So right here. And you can see already it looks so beautiful, and I like to add a little bit on the cupid bones here and on the nose to define. And I love to use it as well as a base for my eyeshadow, so it just gives a little glow on my eyelid, which I really like. It's very simple, but it gives something extra and open up the eyes. I'm gonna use the pinky part and just tap on the inner corner extra to open the eye, because I have a close set eye. My eyes are a little bit too close from the nose, so you want to use some highlighting or lighter powder to open up the eyes. I'm gonna carry on with a blush, powdered blush from NARS, and that's my favorite. It's called Orgasm. So I grab some color first, right? And then I tap on my wrist just to remove the excess of powder. And then I'm just gonna apply a healthy dose of blush again. I love it, it's so beautiful. And then I like to swipe like kind of an infinite motion just to blend it. A little bit on the nose, on the forehead, and it looks fabulous. Okay, now I'm gonna move on the eye section, and I'm gonna show you how I do my signature kind of date look. So because I'm gonna focus on a red lip today, I'm gonna do a very soft liner. I don't wanna do too much, because in my country when we do makeup we rather do eyes or lips. In France I think people are not like into heavy makeup or glam makeup. They really like to look like themselves. They just want to enhance. And if you want to choose to focus on the eye, just stick to the eye. Don't do anything on the lips, just maybe some like a transparent gloss or something, but nothing too bright. Like, it's just the rule in France. We do rather lips or rather eyes. You can still correct your eyes, like I'm gonna do a soft liner, but you don't wanna abuse on both, basically, because it's against like the natural beauty, and it doesn't look as elegant as if you just do a soft makeup. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that. So I'm using a pencil. This one is from Shiseido and it's called L4 Deep Brown. I use also a angle brush. This is to redirect the flick. So let's start. As you can see, my eyes are a little bit droopy, so they are going downturn. So I want to really like lift, do an eye lift effect. So what you want to do is basically you want to add a little bit of brown here, right? And just draw a flick outwards. Don't go too high. Try to follow kind of a little bit further. I would say, like, depends on your eye shape, but I like when it's not too high, so I try to do slightly after my eyebrow. So yeah, that's it. And then I really redirect the flick as I wish. So I use the tip of the brush, and I just basically, the tip is going to elongate, and that's the result basically. And if you want to smudge, you can use this kind of brush, so it's like a smudger, and I'm gonna really smudge the inner part, like middle part, and that's it. That's all done. I'm gonna do the other eye, and we can carry on with the lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna use two products. One from Makeup Forever, and this is Aqua Lip. It's the color 8C, and I have this beautiful palette from Rouge, which is a French brand actually, from Jeanne Dama. She is absolutely gorgeous. And so that's the palette. You have like a raspberry kind of color, like a dusty kind of rose, brighter, pinky, warmer color, and then the classic red. I'm gonna go for the classic red today. So I'm going to start with drawing with the pencil. And my lips are quite small, so I want to focus on slightly overdraw here. Very slightly, so over, and then around here I'm gonna try to stick, but again like maybe a little bit out of the line, but very gentle. So I'm gonna start in the middle. I'm really taking my time because it's quite bright and you want to do it correctly. If you find it difficult and it's not equal all over, we can always redirect. Basically with some concealer you can like fix the line. So let's carry on. So I start from here and I draw first the middle bits, and to really like add volume, instead of going from there to here, I draw this way. So I go from the middle to the edge, and for some reason it just appeared that it's a little bit more rounded instead of straighter. And then I literally like I continue in the middle here. And then I finish with the corners. And I like to draw in the color. Why do I draw the color in? So this is a waterproof long wear pencil, so if you draw inside, the lipstick is gonna be more like, it's gonna last longer. So I would highly recommend, especially if you like go out for a wedding, or you know, you wanna have maximum longevity. So I highly recommend that step actually. I need a brush to apply that. I could do it with my finger, to be honest, but I don't want to have dirty fingers. So I'm gonna use this brush from Makeup Forever. It's quite small, you can use a bigger one, but my lips are very tiny, so I like to use a small brush. And you just wanna draw in. Now if you want to have a little bit more precision, you can use a concealer, a brush, a flat brush, and draw all around to really refine the line, yeah? Like so. Because you can see here I have a little bit of, you know, excess red. That's fine. I never get it right first time. Like, I need to fix the mistake afterwards. So So I just soften with my finger after. And if needed, I redraw, and that's perfect. I'm just gonna continue on top here. And then you wanna blend it. I'm moving on the eyebrow. So I'm using the NYX and the color is Espresso. So I'm just starting by brushing. And usually what I want to do is just like brush up. And look, already looks better than the other side. So I just brush up to see the eyebrow shape and what it needs to fill up. So my eyebrow are pretty good, just maybe lacking of hair here. So I would just add some mini strokes. Finishing off with some mascara. So I'm using the L'Oreal extending mascara, double extension, this one. There is a white part that I use first. And I just follow the direction of the lashes, so like that. Okay, this has to sit for a minute, so I'm gonna do the other side. Same story. So I'm gonna finish the mascara and I show you the finished result after. And that's the finished result. A date look, a French style makeup for you guys. I think if you wanna do a cute, sexy kind of date look the French way, really focus on red lips. I think that's very classic, but always a winner kind of makeup because it's very elegant. Make sure to choose a red that suits your skin tone. If you're not sure, maybe try this kind of classic red, which is neither warm neither cool. If you have a very cool tone, obviously take some time to research blue-based lipstick, blue-based red lipstick, and this is gonna really suit you with this kind of pinky kind of raspberry tone. That's really beautiful. That suits me very well in the winter actually, because my skin is kind of neutral, but in the winter I tend to be cooler, in the summer I tend to be warm. So it's I suits I would say neutral lipstick and blue based mostly, I would say. So yeah, make your research, check your skin tone, check if you're not sure, do a test online or check the veins. If they appear violet, then probably you are more on the cooler side. If they appear greeny kind of color, then you are more likely to be on the warmer side. So I hope this video is helpful for you and you can get a few tips to how to apply the makeup and how to achieve a beautiful French style date look today. Thank you, and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to hear about what you think in the comment below. What would you like to see next? And I see you guys in the next video. Bye! Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope this tutorial that I made helped you to get inspired for your date look. And yeah, if you're interested to learn more about makeup and how to do your makeup properly, learn about colorimetry, face shape, eye shape, I created a full masterclass for you. It's an online course where you can really dig in all the subjects from the eyes, lips, face shape, eye shape, etc. And you have all the tutorial inside to really step by step get used to each technique, and some theme tutorial like bridal, like a fair skin, tan skin, date look, again night look. So make sure to check. The sale is on until my birthday, so make sure to take advantage of it. I'm not gonna do this kind of sale again. So yeah, this year is my 30th birthday. I thought I would offer you 30% actually until the 30th of March. So make sure to take advantage of it because it's such a good price and you get so much knowledge, and I hope that it really helps you to get more confident and to look more radiant and understand what product suits you and what color and so on. So yeah, make sure to check that out, and yeah, follow this code down below. It's gonna be available until the 30th of March. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning and have a lovely day. Bye!